What's up, you guys? It's Anthony from America Overland. In today's episode, we're in the shop, going to get started on a new project that I'm pretty excited about. Let's get these lights on. A few months ago, while I was helping a friend of mine remodel his house, I couldn't help but notice he had an abundance of Range Rovers on the property. So I get to poking and prodding about what he plans to do with them all, and more specifically, if he's willing to let any of them go. And after wearing them down with my inquiries, he shows me this one that he purchased a number of years ago, with good intentions, of course. Yep, there she is, a 1993 Range Rover Classic. Now, this particular unit was parked at his house about 5 years ago. In need of some TLC? Yeah, definitely. Also in need of a transmission, as the one that's in it now has no forward gears. But he assured me it ran when it was parked, so I said I'll take it. Now, I got big plans for this one, and now that it's at the shop, let's get it inside and see if we can't get it running.
Okay, so first things first, e-brake stuck. So, I have to come in here and loosen up this. There's a 17 millimeter nut bolt. I'm not really sure which it is. But we'll go one way. Let's see if that doesn't loosen her up. If that's not the right way, we'll go back and try and go the other way. But I think that was the way that we needed to go. So let's go to shop. Okay, so we got her in. That 17 mil nut worked. Had to use the winch. Hi, Dolce. She's tired already. Had to use the winch off of the disco to pull her in because I was by myself. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is pop the hood and start checking fluids and stuff like that. So I can do that one-handed. I can't. I gotta put you guys down. Okay, there she is. 3.9 liter Rover V8. It's a little dirty, but that don't matter.
So now that I got it in, let's go ahead and check the fluids. The oil didn't look that bad after 5 years and all. Only about a quart low, too. The coolant was just about empty. So let's go ahead and top them off, and then we'll have a good look around. I'm going to have to add a battery too, but I'm pretty sure I got one laying around in the shop.
Okay, there she is. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's the disco. Couldn't find a battery laying around, so we're going to take that one. But man, I'll tell you, what a Mess of wires. I forgot how many things I had running off of this. This was supposed to be just my start battery. And this is supposed to be my auxiliary battery. But it almost looks like there's less things on the auxiliary. Either way, let's get stuck into it. Now I did see that the gas light is on, so it might not have much fuel at all. But I think it's time to try to turn the key. Well, the starter sounds good. I'll tell you what, the battery's pretty strong. That's no surprise because I just took it out of there. I don't know if we have fuel at all. Let's check now, because I didn't hear the fuel pump. I don't know if I'll be able to hear it or not. Like on my truck, I can hear it. It's really loud. But I know that there's a couple of relays up under the seat here.
Yeah, if I can get this door open.
So there'll be 2 relays. That should be under the seat here. These 2 relays here. 2 new relays. So you can see the metal with the red stripe. So they're clicking. So I'm going to give it another shot and see if that can get us fired up. I still don't know that I need a fuel pump. Well, that's going to be hard for me to see from inside the car, so I'll have to see if this records well and then play it back. Where's their spark? Right, so it looks like we did have spark. Now that we know that we've got spark and we've got power going to the fuel pump relays, I would like to check this connection that's down here at the rear wheel. Put this light on for you. Now, there's a connection right, if you can see it, here. And basically, power comes from up front on this side. This side goes back to the fuel pump that's in the tank. Now, I want to check the voltage here, make sure that we've got power here before I go ahead and take the fuel pump out. And that will let me know whether or not I'm getting power to the pump or not. Okay.
So, got the meter here. And got this unplugged. Now what we're going to do is, again, we've only got 10 seconds. So, we're going to race the clock, but I'm going to cut the key on, come back here, and check to see what our voltage says. Ran out of time. What I should probably do here is pop off this plastic connector piece. Can you guys even see in there? I don't know how the light is. Okay, well I got it lit up as much as I can. And this is the plug in question, if you guys can see that or not. What I'm going to do is pop this plastic off of here one time. Once you remove this little plastic bit, it makes it a little bit easier for you to get your meter in there. Okay, now we only got 10 seconds each time to try this. So we are racing the clock. It would almost look like I saw voltage there for a second. Let's try that again. Again, we got another 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Okay, so I have my 5-volt reference. That's good. Let's see if we got 12 volts coming to the pump or not. Seconds. Okay, try it again. Alright, so at this point, I never saw 12 volts. I definitely saw my 5-volt reference. When I saw my 5-volt reference, I got excited. I grabbed a rubber mallet. I started smacking the gas tank. I still never saw 12 volts. And it was late enough at night. I was by myself, as you already had seen. So I had to enlist the help of a friend. So stay tuned for the next episode and see if I can't get it running.